the cost of the miners has went down right along with the cost of Bitcoin. So a 104 terahash unit last year was $10,000, and we're finding them for anywhere between 2.5 to 3,500 bucks.
Yep, the same miner.
For the same miner, nothing different, right? New in box. That's incentive. That's I can get my equipment cheaper. So if I'm planning to hodl, which I hope the majority are, then my return on investment is going to be a shorter timeline based on what it was before, and I'm going to start buying all the machines I can possibly get and get them in production during this bear, so that we're positioned in the right spot for the bull and the halvening.
Absolutely. And so it's very interesting that in the use of the word despite in that title, as if it were a negative. It's like, no, guys, the time to buy is now.
This is the time.
It should be, because Bitcoin is in these conditions. This is the time you invest in, because the moment Bitcoin finds its footing in terms of pricing, when it finds it, and we're buying the ASICs at these low rates, you're going to see the ASICs rise immediately. So your asset is going to almost double in value, just the asset itself that's going to be mining. So if you look at it from an accounting standpoint, you're de-risked. You just spent money for these assets that just doubled in value, and we're not even out of the bear market at that point. So
I think over the next 3 months, this is the cheapest that you're going to find miners ever again, right?
Yes. 100%.
Period. No ifs, ands, or buts, because we're going to have another bull. We all know it. And, it's going to cycle again, and it's going to fall down a little bit. Maybe that time it only falls down to 50,000, right? But the miners are going to be $5,000 a pop, not 3,500. So this is the cheapest you're going to get miners, period.
It's interesting that you say that, because I also know I read something today that today the mining difficulty was expected to go up to 9.4%, which basically means the hash rate, if you listen to or watch the hash ribbons that we talk about, that's gonna fall. Can you see people turning their miners off because the difficulty just went up?
No.
And why? Why is that?
The difficulty went up because more miners are coming online.
Yes. Okay. It's a sign of that they are deploying. It could be because that's literally what it means.
Yes.
There's more coming online. So
basically 9.4% has been added to the hash rate. That correlates to the difficulty change.